Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese President Xi Jinping will be under one roof for the first time since 2020 Galwan clashes between troops of two South Asian nations. The two leaders are set to face each other at Shanghai Cooperation Organisation summit in Uzbekistan's cultural capital Samarkand on September 15th and 16th. So far, no confirmation has been made by India and China on the bilateral meeting of the two leaders on the sidelines of the Samarkand SCO summit. Now, ahead of the meeting, India and China have started disengagement at Gogra hot springs at the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh. Now, in a brief joint statement, the two sides said Indian and Chinese troops in the area of Gogra hot springs, that is PP-15, have begun to disengage in a coordinated and planned way, which is conducive to the peace and tranquility in the border areas. The development came after 16th round of the India-China Corps Commander level meeting that took place on July 17th. The Galwan incident of 2020 saw Chinese aggressive action at the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh that claimed the lives of 20 Indian soldiers. China, on the other hand, after much delay, accepted that it lost 4 of its soldiers. Many still doubt the death toll provided by Beijing, given its track record on transparency. Indian Prime Minister's meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin is not yet confirmed. It is yet to see when Modi will meet Putin or not amidst Russia's raging war with Ukraine. Now, the world would be watching the upcoming SCO summit for more than one reason. Russian President Vladimir Putin has confirmed that he will be meeting his Chinese counterpart on the sidelines of the meeting. The other crucial meetings that are likely to be on schedule include Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping, which reportedly is said to be confirmed. The Pakistani Premier could also meet Russian President. The Samarkand conclave will mark the 22nd meeting of the Council of Heads of State of the Shanghai Cooperation Organisation. During the summit, the leaders are expected to review the organization's activities of the past 2 decades and discuss the state and prospects of multilateral cooperation in the future. Topical issues of regional and global importance are also expected to be discussed at the meeting. The SCO is one of the largest groupings in the world. Formed in 2001, SCO has Russia, China, India, Pakistan and the 4 Central Asian countries of Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan as its members. And for more, WION's principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibbal has sent us this report from Tashkent.
The Shanghai Cooperation Organization summit is all set to happen this week. The summit happens here in Uzbekistan and will see participation of 15 world leaders, including Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Chinese President Xi Jinping, the Russian President Vladimir Putin, the Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and other leaders from Central Asia and from Iran. Now, Indian Prime Minister's focus will be on counter-terrorism, Afghanistan, on trade and connectivity. But the meeting happens at a time of geopolitical flux, including Russia-Ukraine conflict, the Taiwan Strait crisis and the India-China rising tensions. But on the sidelines, there will be plenty of occasions to hold bilateral meetings. The big question is, will the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Chinese President Xi Jinping hold any meeting? But it is given that both sides will be under the same roof since the Galwan incident of 2020. It is also given that the Indian Prime Minister and the Russian President will be meeting, given the close partnership between the two countries. But the big question is, will there be a pull aside between the Indian and the Pakistani leaders, given that the relationship has been in deep freeze for many years now? With video journalist Siddhant Sibbal for WION in Tashkent, Uzbekistan.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.